Hello students, in this video I am going to explain constructions. So constructions and graph both are very important. Graph already we put in another video, you can watch that one. So in this video, how to construct three types of constructions we have in our syllabus. First one, construction of similar triangles. Second one, construction of triangles, and the third, construction of tangents. So all the three types, we put three different videos. You can watch all these videos. Okay. So in this video, I'm going to explain construction of similar triangles. So you must know the difference between similar and congruent. What is similar and what is congruent? For example, listen here. Suppose you take your photo. You take your passport size photo and your stamp size photo. Both the photos are your photos only, right? So both are of same shape, but they are in different size. So this is similar. This is similar. Same shape but different size. But you take your passport size photo and one more passport size photo. This is congruent. So same shape and same size, that is congruent. Same shape but different size, that is similar. Okay, so here construction of similar triangles. Suppose one triangle is given. It's similar triangle. You can draw like this or you can draw like this, right? All the three triangles are similar. One triangle is given, you can reduce it or you can enlarge it. Okay, in what ratio you are reducing or what ratio you are enlarging the sides. So that type only we are going to see. That is called, and that type we study here. There are two types we have. In one case, it is given, suppose 4 by 5. We call it a scale factor. 4 by 5, 3 by 7, something like that. Okay. So numerator is smaller, proper fraction. Another type, scale factor, numerator is bigger one, so 5 by 2 or 8 by 3. So these type cases. So here you will be getting a smaller one. A bigger triangle is given. See the denominator. 4 by 5 means we are reducing. 4/5 only we are going to draw. So it is given a big one. Suppose it is 5. With 4 ratio we are going to do. So you will be getting a triangle. Suppose this is PQR, you will get a triangle inside that. So for this type questions, when you draw the triangle, you draw a larger triangle you draw. So because inside only you are going to get. How to draw, I will explain to you. And for this type, 5 by 2, it's an enlarged one you need. Okay, so denominator is 2. So you draw a small triangle, we are going to enlarge it. Okay, suppose you draw a big one, when you enlarge, so the space may not be enough, right? So you draw a small triangle. So later we are going to enlarge it. Okay, let us see how to do that. So remember there are two types of similar triangles, depends on scale factor. Okay. Suppose you take this question 4 by 5 or you take say 3 by 5. One triangle, normally in a construction there are three parts, right? We draw rough diagram, fair diagram, then we write construction steps also, right? But here measurements not given, so we are not going to take that exact measurements, right? If the measurements are not given, better you draw a triangle. For the given measurements you draw a triangle, then enlarge one, just extend the sides and you leave it. Okay. So now 3 by 5. So you draw a triangle. They give some name. If the name is not given, you can give any name. ABC. Suppose ABC is a triangle. You draw this triangle ABC. Now the method is you draw one acute angle at B. At B you draw an acute angle. Any measurement you can take. You take any measurement. Draw one line here. Now among these two, see which is the greater number. 3 by 5, greater number is 5. So here you make 5 equal arcs. So take any convenient measurement using compass, keep the pointer here, draw 5 arcs. 1, then keep the pointer, same measurement, keep the pointer here, second arc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arcs. Suppose it is 3 by 7, 7 arcs you make, another 2 more, right? Here B, so B1, B2, B3, B4, B5 like that. Now listen, this is the given triangle. This is the given triangle. We are going to get a smaller triangle. We have to get a triangle inside this. So this type question, here only normally students make mistake. Which one to join? Here 3 is here, 5 is here. Whether to join 3 or 5. If we join 3 here, you will be get a bigger triangle, right? But now we have to reduce this. 5 is given, we have to get corresponding to 3. So given triangles, the last one here is join. Okay. So B5 and C is join. Now for this you draw parallel line at which depends on this. Here 3 is there. So B3 you draw a parallel line to this. Okay. To this you draw a parallel line here. If it is 2 by 5, at B2 you draw a parallel line. How to draw parallel line? Listen very carefully. How to make an angle? Listen here. Suppose this angle is given. I want to make same angle here. Say PQR. At A, I want to make the same angle. The same angle I want. Or in other words, you can say I need a line parallel. This PQ. For this, I want to draw a parallel line here. Here the method is what you know. Using compass you can do. So take any convenient measure. Take any convenient measure. Keep the pointer at Q. Draw an arc. Draw one arc. Same measurement. Keep the pointer here. Draw arc. Okay. So you'll be getting an arc like this. Now what you do? You measure this length. This length you measure. Keep the pointer here. Cut it. Okay. Keep the pointer. Cut it. So join. So you'll get the same angle here. Okay. So this is how making angle. In any side. Suppose I want this angle. This angle I want to make it in this side. What do you do? Keep the pointer here. Draw one arc. Any measurement. Keep the pointer using compass. You draw one arc. Same measurement. Keep the point. Draw this. Now measure this length. This length you measure using compass. Measure this length. Keep the pointer and cut it. Okay. So you'll get this. So same way, what do you do here? For this, you draw a parallel line at B3. So at B3, you have to draw a parallel. So keep the pointer here, draw, take any measurement, draw one arc. Same measurement, keep it here, draw. Measure this length, keep the pointer here and cut it. Join these two and extend it, meet BC at a point that you take it as B dash. Now at B dash, you draw a line parallel to CA. Parallel to CA, you draw a line here. Same method only. From C, at C, draw an arc. Same measurement, keep the pointer here, draw an arc. Measure this length, keep the pointer and cut it. Join, extend. Okay, so this is say A dash. So this is the required triangle. Don't shade anything. A dash, B dash. Okay, or you can take it as C dash. C. Any name you can give. A dash, B, C dash is the required triangle. So this is for scale factor smaller than 1. Suppose the question is say 5 by 3. 5 by 3. Denominator is smaller. So the given triangle is corresponding to 3. We have to get a larger one, right? So here, draw the triangle for the given measurement. We have to get a larger one, right? So you draw a small triangle here. Draw a triangle, say ABC. Draw an acute angle. Draw a line. Among these two, the greater number is 5. So keep the pointer here, 5 arcs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 arcs. So B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, right? So here 3. So B3 and C join. Now we have to get a bigger one, right? So now the method is from B5, you have to draw a line parallel to this. So for that, you extend this line. Extend this line. From B5, you have to draw a line parallel to this. So keep the pointer here like what I taught there. Keep the pointer here. Take any measurement. Draw an arc. Same measurement. Keep the pointer here. Draw an arc. Now measure this length. Keep the pointer here. Cut it. Join these two. You will get this point. You take it as a C dash. Now at C dash, you have to draw a line parallel to this. So extend this BA. Extend this BA. For this, we draw a parallel line here. Again, same method. Using compass, keep the pointer here. Draw an arc. Same measurement, keep the pointer here. Draw an arc. Now measure this length in compass. Keep the pointer here. Cut it. Join these two. that is A dash. This is the enlarged one, right? A dash, B, C dash is the required. After this, so rough diagram, just you make a rough note, even if it is not there, doesn't matter. Draw the main diagram. After that, the construction steps. Okay, construction steps. Write, you can use your own words, but write properly in order. You can refer the book for that. So hope you understood. So based on that, let us see two questions. Here, scale factor is less than 1, right? So already I said there are two type of questions. In one question, scale factor is more than 1, another one scale factor is less than 1. How can I identify? See the denominator. If the denominator is smaller, less than 1, right? Okay, look at that question. Construct a triangle similar to a given triangle element with its sides equal to 4 by 5 of the corresponding sides of the triangle element. Okay, look here. So already worked out, just explained you how to do that. The triangle name, they said what? Element. Triangle is element. For construction of similar triangles alone, you no need to draw rough diagrams. Okay, if you want, you draw one, but it's not necessary. Okay, look here. Scale factor is 4 by 5. Scale factor is 4 by 5. Denominator is 5. So a bigger triangle is given. We are going to reduce it, right? A similar triangle 4 by 5. Sides are in this ratio. Okay, for the first one it is 5, for the second one it is what? 4. So you'll be getting a triangle inside that. So but you draw a bigger triangle element, any measure, because measurements they won't give, they didn't give any measurement. Even if they give measurement, using that you can do that. Okay, so a triangle element. So the method is you draw a triangle element, LMN. Now any angle you can take, right? You take one acute angle, draw a line. You can give some name if you want. And among these 4 and 5, see the bigger number. 4 and 5, the bigger number is what? 5. The bigger number is 5. So you make 5 equal arcs. Make 5 equal arcs. You know how to mark 5 arcs, right? So take any convenient measure, keep the pointer here, and you can draw 5 arcs. Okay. So from here you can mark 5 arcs. 1, 2, keep the pointer here first, second, third, 4, 5. 5 arcs. So name them as here L. So write L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. Now 4 by 5, right? It is given 4 by 5. So the bigger one, this is the bigger one. So the last one and this L5 you join. Now since 4 is there, so from 4 you have to draw a line parallel to this, right? From 4. If it is 3 by 4, in L3 you draw a line parallel to this. How to draw parallel line? Already explained. Keep the pointer. For this you draw a parallel, right? So keep the pointer here, draw one arc. Keep the pointer here, draw one arc and measure that angle, right? So measure this arc. So first you keep the pointer here, draw one arc. Same measurement, keep it at 4 and draw that arc. Now measure this one and cut here. Okay, keep the point here and cut it. Join these two, you will get that parallel line. That is what you are getting here, right? So first L, M, N is the triangle. Now 5 is the larger number, 4 and 5. Larger number is 5, so keep the pointer here. So using compass, you know, you can make 5 arcs. First one, keep the pointer here. Second, third, 4, 5, right? 5 arcs you make. Then here the numerator is 4. So 5 arcs, after making that 5 arcs, the fifth one and M you join. Okay, that 2 you join. Now 4 by 5. So at 4, L4, you have to draw a line parallel to that. So for that, what we did, keep the pointer here, draw an arc, same measurement, keep the pointer here, draw this arc. Then measure this length. This length you measure. This length you measure, keep the pointer here, cut it. Okay, so we'll cut like this. Now join this point and this point, it reaches here, M dash. Okay, so you are getting M dash. Now one more part. From here, you have to draw a line parallel to this. Parallel to this. For this, you have to draw a parallel. So keep the pointer here, draw an arc. Draw one, even the bigger arc you can draw. Okay, better you draw like this. So keep same measurement, keep the pointer, draw an arc. Now measure this length, keep the pointer and cut it. These two you join and extend. Okay, so that's what we did here. At M dash, we have to draw a line parallel to this. So what we do, you keep the pointer here, draw an arc. Same measurement, keep the pointer at M dash, draw an arc. Now measure this length you measure, keep the pointer here, cut it. Now join these two, join here, right? So L, M dash, N dash, okay, is the required triangle. So this is construction of a similar triangle. Scale factor is what? 4 by 5. Remember, 4 by 5. A larger one is given, you are getting a smaller one inside that you are getting. Hope you understood this, okay? And one more is there, that is if the scale factor is more than 1. That is if the numerator is, look at that one question given here. Construct a triangle similar to a given triangle PQR with its sides equal to 7 by 3 of the corresponding sides of the triangle PQR. Scale factor is 7 by 3. கொடுக்கப்பட்ட முக்கோணம் PQR இன் ஒத்த பக்கங்களின் விகிதம் 7 by 3 என்றவாறு ஒரு வடிவத்த முக்கோணம் வரைக. அளவு காரணி 7 by 3. Look here. Now the name is PQR, right? Triangle is PQR. PQR is the given triangle, PQR. And scale factor is 7 by 3. Measurements not given. So listen, 7 by 3. Numerator is bigger one. That given triangle is smaller. Given triangle is smaller. You are going to enlarge that. Okay. So first you draw a small triangle. Because 3, you are supposed to get 7. So more than double, right? So the space you have to adjust. Okay. So 3, you draw any triangle PQR. PQR is a triangle. So then you draw a line here, right? So PQR is a triangle. You draw any triangle PQR. PQR. Now take any acute angle here. Among these two, 7 and 3, the greater number is 7. So keep the pointer here, draw 7 arcs. Because 7 and 3, the greater number. So keep the pointer here, 7 arcs, 1, 2, like that you mark 7 arcs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So since P is there, I am marking it as P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6 and P7. Now 7 by 3, right? So the 3, we are going to get a larger one. In the previous one, last one and here you join, right? That is to get a triangle inside, to get a smaller one. But now we have to get a bigger one, right? So 3 is the given one. So 3 you join with this, okay? Using scale you join this. Now at 7 you have to draw a line parallel to this. So for that what do you do? Extend this PQ, extend this PQ, extend this PR. Now from here you have to draw a parallel line. From that point you draw a parallel line here. Okay, so from here you draw a line parallel to this. So what's the method? Keep the pointer here, draw one arc, same measurement, keep the point, draw another arc, then measure this, cut it, right? So keep the pointer here, draw any arc, draw one arc, same measurement, keep the pointer here, draw an arc. Now measure this length, right? This length you measure, keep the point, cut it. Now join these two, that point is what? Q dash. Now at Q dash, you draw a line parallel to this QR. Okay, for this you draw a line parallel. So further what do you do? Keep the point here, draw any arc, same measurement, keep the point, draw arc, measure this length, keep it here, cut it, join this, extend R dash. So this is the enlarged one. Okay, both the triangles are similar. So PQR is the given triangle. PQ dash R dash is the required similar triangle. Listen, PQR given triangle, 7 by 3 scale factor, right? Alavu karani 7 by 3. Numerator is greater, so you are supposed to get a larger one, right? So 3. Among these two, the greater number 7. So keep the take one acute angle, draw a line. 7 arcs, right? Equal measurement, 7 arcs. 7 by 3. The third one join with this. PQR is that given triangle, right? PQR. So third one is joined here. Extend this line PQ, also extend PR. From P7, you have to draw a line parallel to this. Hope you understood. So draw one arc. Same measurement, keep the point here, draw arc. Now measure this length, keep the pointer here, cut it, okay? So extend it, it meets at Q dash. So that's why you extend this line. Now from here you draw a line parallel to this. So keep the pointer here, draw one arc. Same measurement, keep the pointer, draw this. Now measure this in compass, keep the pointer here, cut it, join, okay? So similar triangles. So you have 2 questions of this type. So hope you understood. Practice more questions. In the next video, I'll be teaching how to construct triangles. 3 types are there, so that you can see in the next video.